Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome to Great Day Connecticut. I'm Kara Sundlin, the Monday after a big snowstorm. I hope you're all dug out. And
especially southeast Connecticut. Boy, you guys got a lot of snow.
Yeah.
22 inches in parts of the state.
Gosh,
yeah,
a lot to remove.
A lot to remove.
Overwhelming when you saw some of the
blizzard
pictures.
conditions down there. Of course, we were here all day for you Saturday with Winter Storm Bobby, which turned into Blizzard Bobby for parts of the state. So we hope you're cleaning out, and we hope you're. Some of the schools are still closed, like Norwich. Schools were closed this morning.
Just to get everything
back to normal. Get all the snow out of the way.
Well, and then it got so cold because, the little snow banks, they kind of all froze really hard. So
your hands are warm.
It's going to get warm, right?
Yeah, this week it's going to. By Wednesday, we're in the low to mid 40s. By Thursday, we could be in the mid to upper 40s. So
wow.
it's going to get. We're going to have a lot of melting, and then for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the temperature's going to drop Friday, and Saturday and Sunday are going to be a cold weekend again. So we're not done with winter.
So it was a good weekend to stay inside and watch football,
which I did.
And look, I'm just going to say that I planned it, but I didn't really. The Bengals won.
The Bengals won, and Kara's wearing her Bengal dress.
I look like a Bengal.
You look good. It's a pretty dress.
Thank you. So I actually wanted the Bengals to win because they were an underdog, because I like Bengals, and because I have a lot of friends who live in Cincinnati.
I wanted them to win because of Joe Burrow.
And he was the star, right? He made that work.
He certainly did. But again, it came down to the kickers. Yes, an interception in overtime by Patrick Mahone threw an interception. Unfortunately, the Bengals came back. They got within scoring distance, and they kicked that field goal. 3 points, make it 27-24. The Bengals win and go on to. Look at this. Look at them.
Well, it's so nice when you see, they haven't been since 1988.
Isn't that incredible? We just want to wish them all the best. I root for the underdog. So yesterday I was rooting for the Bengals, but in the big game.
He's like crying.
I know. So in the big game, then the Rams went on to beat the 49ers 20-17. Now in the big game, I want the Rams to win the whole thing.
You do?
Yes. I like the Bengals, but I want the Rams to win.
Okay.
I don't know why, Jamie. Because I have a friend in California who has season tickets to the Rams, and he's going to go, and they're going to have a good time. And I want him to have a good time, and I want the Rams to win.
Okay.
There you go.
That's a good enough reason.
Good enough reason. If the Bengals won, Kara, I'd be delighted.
Yeah.
The underdogs.
I'm going to root for the Bengals.
So the game is until when? February 13th, Jamie? Is that right?
Yeah.
February. And the two head coaches used to work together. That's very interesting. Little rivalry going on there.
And there was big news breaking while we were covering the storms that there were reports that Tom Brady was retiring, coming from ESPN, that was it. He'd made the decision to retire. Now, they've gone on to clarify that he hasn't made his final decision yet, or at least he hasn't said it himself.
Kara, what did I say last week? He's never going to retire. Well, eventually he'll retire, but not this year. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend, the GOAT. The GOAT is not done feeding on the grass. He will be out in the field playing football next year.
But it was sort of interesting, his new brand that he's working with, they tweeted also congratulations on his retirement, and then they took it down really quick.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I don't, maybe he is, and it just wasn't orchestrated the way he wanted.
You're saying where there's smoke, there's fire.
I mean, I don't know.
He's going to play.
Okay. The crew's saying he's going to play because of spite now.
Yeah, well, this happens when he left the Patriots also, so we're just going to have to wait.
We're going to wait for the real information to come on out.
Yes, we're just going to have to wait. Pop, pop, pop! It's National Bubble Wrap Day.
Are you a bubble popper? I do like to pop it if it's there.
Oh my God, me too. But
it
ruins it. Takes away the strength. I was reading the history. Did you read any of this history?
It used to be like wallpaper, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
They invented it as part of wallpaper, but it didn't go anywhere. So then they decided to. It was named
I think that would be
AirCap.
great. Could you have like a little meditation room / scream room? You just put bubble wrap on it.
I think it's good. In 1961, IBM used it to protect one of its early computers when shipping. The bubble wrap we know today was born partially thanks to big tech. But boy, Kara, I do love me some bubble wrap.
Yeah, I like it's a little bit more satisfying with the tiny ones that are a little harder to pop. The big ones pop too easy.
Yeah. And I don't really like the big. Now they're sending those big, like inflated pillows.
Oh, that doesn't count.
That's not a bubble wrap.
Even a bubble
it's not
wrap.
a bubble. It's not even a bubble. It's just you got to stab it with the scissor in order to get it to go down, so you can throw it out. It's just a pain in the neck.
So It's been very cold around here, but the cold temperatures in Florida are causing a problem for the iguanas. Apparently, when they get so cold, they freeze, and then that causes them to fall out of trees.
Now, they're not dead, though. That's the thing. They're just stunned by the cold. And you're told not to touch them. Oh, look.
They're falling out of palm trees because they got so cold they can't move.
No, but they're still alive.
Yeah.
They're not dead. They will rebound. They said the 20-pound iguanas can fight through the freeze, but the skinny ones, they freeze up first. They freeze up first, and then they fall. Do you believe? Look at this.
Poor little guy.
Look at this. The poor thing. Oh, the poor little. So watch out for falling iguanas if you're headed to Florida. Cold temperatures there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
It
my
says
God.
they're cold stunned.
Isn't that
They're alive,
amazing?
just unable to move.
It's unbelievable. The whole thing is just unbelievable.
I think that's what happens to me in
Imagine
the
an
cold
iguana
too.
falls out of a tree and hits you on the head. Boom.
I really think that happens to me. I think I get cold stunned too.
You get cold stunned? You just freeze up?
Can't move. And
Can't move and you just lie there?
Because only I just get under a blanket and be like, I'm not going to move.
I know, this morning it was a little difficult getting out of that bed this morning. Boy,
Yeah.
was it cold this morning.
I know. I had to fight with myself too. I was like, really?
Is it
it
really?
Monday?
Is it Monday? Is it this cold again?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to sing my song that I came up with, my ad campaign for Little Debbie.
Okay.
Little Debbie, here comes the fun. Little Debbie, it's all right now. Beatles, and then you have people eating the sweet cakes. But now, Kara, you can buy it by the pint, because just like Oreos,
It's a snack cake by the pint. So are they tiny?
ice
or-
cream. Ice cream.
Oh, an ice cream makeover.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh, look at this oatmeal cream
I
pies.
can't even think about ice cream on a day like this.
Oh, I can. I can
It's
eat
just
ice cream
too cold.
any day of the week, any season of the year, any temperature. Bring me some ice cream. I'm good to go. As you know, I'm drinking my Dr. Pepper each morning, and that's
I
kind of
know.
helping me.
I like it was all fun, and a lot of people were interested when I put it on social media. But I just want to say, you shouldn't drink soda every morning.
I'm not
It's
drinking.
not
I
okay.
just have a little sip.
Just a
I buy
sip.
one bottle and it lasts me the whole week. So I'm not
Ew,
drinking.
it just sits there all week.
Yeah, and it gets
you step
flatter,
on
and
it.
it's just
Ew,
it's beautiful.
that's even worse.
It's so beautiful.
That's gross.
All right, now
Okay.
these pints will be available exclusively at Walmart, but all 7 flavors will be available year-round. So
Okay.
you got to go to Walmart to get them.
All right, so Tiger King, him gaining notoriety with his Netflix series. Apparently, he's going to spend a little less time now behind bars. According to court documents, an Oklahoma court has reduced the sentence for the man whose real name is Joseph Maldonado,
By 1 year.
Joe Exotic.
He got it reduced by 1 year. So
Mm-hmm.
he's still going to be spending 20 years in prison.
No, he's now slated 20.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, 21. So it was 22 before?
I guess it was 22 before, now it's 21, but the judge only took away 1 year. They reduced his sentence by 1 year. That's not really much of a big deal.
He's still trying to appeal and argue for a new trial.
His
but-
attorney's going to try and appeal a new trial. And he's apparently not well. Like, I think his health is in
Right.
jeopardy. So I don't know what's going on with that, but
That's why I think they wanted to get a lesser sentence because he's not healthy and I don't know.
yeah,
so.
it's unbelievable. Well, Tesla's Cybertruck is delayed again. If you want the truck, you're going to have to wait. It was supposed to be out 2 years ago. Now it won't be ready till 2023. 2
Now-
years after it was promised. Look, who would drive this?
Well, Elon Musk says the main issue is new technology and finding a price that people would be willing to pay for it.
Jamie, our producer, knows somebody who already pre-ordered one.
Yeah.
For real?
It had a starting price of only $39,900, which
That's
isn't
not a bad
bad for a
price point.
truck, an electric truck. But that's Tesla's business model. That's why it's amazing that people will pay for things and then wait for years to come. They put their deposits down.
It looks like something out of Moonraker, like a Bond movie,
I wonder,
doesn't
is
it?
that the concept, or it's really going to look like that?
I don't know. I think it's really
Where
going
are
to
the
look like
headlights?
that. They're in. That's it. That's what it's going to look like.
But where are the lights?
Right there. You see them in the two little. It's like a strip.
Oh,
See them? Like on the left and the right?
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
It's kind of mean looking. I don't like mean looking
yeah,
cars.
it looks like it's going to roll over you. It's just going to
Yeah,
crush.
I like cars that look happy, and that one looks more mean.
That's unbelievable.
Do you remember the neon one? I used to love that ad campaign where it just goes, "Hi." Do you remember the car, the neon car? I think it's called the neon. And the whole ad campaign would just go hi with a period, and it was like a little happy car. It just goes, "Hi."
Hi.
I like cars like that.
All right, Kara, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's a car.
This I would want.
Okay?
This is what I would want after the traffic on 91 this morning. It's a car, and you fly.
The air car.
It's an air car.
But not only do you need a driver's license, you need your pilot's license.
Well, I want to get my pilot's license someday.
Do you really?
I do, yeah.
Who were you, Richard Schlesinger?
I want to get my dad was a pilot, my brother's a pilot. I want to get it, yeah.
And you want to go to space. You're just high up there in the sky.
I want to be a high flyer.
You want to be a high flyer?
But I think if you're going to be a pilot, you have to take the time to really do it right.
You have to. You need 40,000 hours of flight. 40,000 hours of flight time, I think. It's just it's a long, laborious.
But someday, I think this will happen. And, we're talking about Uber's already saying that, that you're going to have taxis and drones and things. I mean, how cool would that be? Be like the Jetsons if we didn't have to just stay on the road.
And the thing is, you can pull into a gas station and it fuels on regular gas. Look at this thing flying.
Wow.
Can you believe it? Yeah, of course you need a pilot's license.
Well, yeah. Definitely.
Imagine you're going to have to go for your driver's license and your pilot's license.
That is really cool looking, though. It's like Back to the Future. I like the DeLorean doors.
Yeah, if you do get into an accident, you don't have much of a choice. You got to go down.
Right. But you have fewer people to rear end.
But when everybody starts getting them, imagine they're going to have traffic lights in space. And what do they do? Hang out and just, where are you going to hang them?
Well, and then what about the crossing guards? Will they wear little backpacks, like little jetpacks? Let's put this segment in a time capsule and open it up in 50 years and see how ridiculous we look when everyone's driving them or something.
Absolutely.
Okay?
All right, we've got a great show for you today. Coming up, we're using your heart to heal. We're going to be talking about an online program that can help you do just that.
Yeah, maybe it's a free program. You could jumpstart your meditation resolution if you want.
Sounds good to me.
And how about a foundation that matches any skin tone? You can't mess it up. It's not too good to be true.
All right, your day's about to get greater because we're watching Great Day on this Monday afternoon.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.